Hello YouTube, welcome again to DevVlog 2 on my YouTube channel. So for this video I'm going to show you how I did with my character designs in terms of body. There's some bit of posture as well, but they're all in silhouettes and I do hope you enjoy it. So I'm going to start the video now and have a little bit of speed paint through it. I do apologize in advance regarding the fact that there's a lot of zooming ins and pans. Let's put it this way, I didn't know how to do it to make sure I don't go all zoom in and pan and all that. So, but luckily, in the next video for DevVlog 3 for next time, probably I'll try to do another one next week if I have time, but hopefully. And yeah, so don't you worry, I'll make sure that I don't have that zoom in and pan effect again. Okay, as I've mentioned in my previous video, I've used alchemy, so I decided to create like 3 various shapes now. So like for legs, torso, and arms. And as you can see, I've decided to add a character where you can make 2 characters. So I think it was 2 characters. Yes, 2 characters. So I got the same as you can see all the heads. And as you can see, well, very fascinating in terms of how I approach to all these character designs. Like obviously, like your first try, it's not as perfect as it is. It's not that wow, but it was for me. Just like it's like a warm up. Let's put it this way, and that it was quite challenging actually, but I actually really enjoyed it. It took me hours to actually finish the silhouette drawing, since a lot of people are like, no, you're supposed to finish this in a few minutes, or I don't know, not like hours, but I actually enjoyed doing it in like a couple of hours. It's like, of course, with breaks in between, obviously, and yeah, but I was fascinated. Okay, you see, I was right. 2 characters per head. So as you can see, now that there are 5 characters, that means there are 10 characters that we can look at. And so that is actually it actually pushed my creativity, just like my idea in terms of like how am I going to approach the character design regarding about for Chandler Butler, for Hellion Hunter. But yeah, there's not much to say. All I can say is like, it was challenging. It was challenging. I literally had to like set a couple of hours. I have to look at references to see like what can I make it look like. Well, as I said, a Chandler Butler, and sooner or later, I will show you the final result of all the characters instead of using all this pan, zoom, and all that. So I will show you that in the end of the video, and would be nice for any of the subscribers or anybody that's watching the video would like to leave yourself in a comment below to say it's like which one of the drawings would you prefer. Like, do you prefer the first character, or would you prefer the 4th, or whatever? But you can also comment on my Facebook page and my Instagram, so it will also be there. And also I was thinking maybe later in the future I actually want to do a Twitch stream one day, which it's, well, from what I've looked at other artists that uses Twitch stream, which I think is actually very nice. That means you get to dive in with various artists or people that just wants to see how other artists draw, or 3D artists as well, even game designers. It's actually very cool. And yeah, would be very nice to actually start with a Twitch stream. I can use the YouTube stream if I wanted to, but in terms of community, I think I would like to use Twitch. And as you can see now, for this character, let's put it this way, this one was a quite challenging one regarding about like how am I going to pose this character. It's like I had to like also grab like various other images that I've pulled shapes into, and then grab and put it into here. And it's like, instead of like having 3, like, you know, your typical legs, arm, torso. So I decided, like, okay, you know what, I'll try grab some other images that I pulled in. As you can see, it's just going over and over and over, trying to make to fit in the character and all that. So it was very, very fascinating. And but I actually really enjoyed this. It's like I love how I did with the effects in terms of the characters. Like, as you can see, like all that what they call dripping of wax. There we go, dripping of wax. Like I could see it just melted. It's like because I'm trying to make it like a chandelier. It's like a candle for the character, and then try to make it look like a butler. But it's like I'm trying to make it look fancy, but I was like, actually like to see how it goes until I start doing the line art, which I will start for next week's video. And then I actually really enjoyed of how all of this has turned out, and I'm actually looking forward to actually like make a 3D model and actually animate it and then put it into Unity for the game, for Alien Hunter, and even texture it maybe, but we'll see how that goes. And there you go. And also, please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Instagram, follow me on my Facebook page, and also don't forget to like the video and share my video, and also leave a comment below. Thank you very much.